Welcome to Kiki and Kibit's 90 Day Say What? I'm Brianna.
And I'm Mary.
You can tell by the curly hair. You can tell by the background. That's who we is, people. How you doing, girl?
Hey, what's
Hey,
going
girl.
on?
Hey. I just want to say this has nothing to do with tonight's broadcast. But those of you who watch us, all two of you, I want you to know that this cool new show is coming on WUT that's called Supersized Salon.
Yes, super cool, super cool. And you want
we
to tell them?
have interviewed the owner of Supersized Salon. Mommy says bad words. Hello.
Hello, girl.
Hello. Anyway, we have interviewed the owner of Supersized Salon as well as 007, who's the wardrobe stylist.
Yes.
And we're going to be releasing this interview when? Friday?
Thursday. Probably Thursday. Yes.
I feel that you will be surprised by the amount of amusement these people bring.
Yes, it was a very entertaining
Mojo's ears are wrecked.
Yes.
He's expressing his excitement. Yeah, the owner of hello, everybody.
Hello there.
I see you there in the chat. Yes. Anyway, the owner of Supersized Salon and the wardrobe stylist who goes by the name 007. We did an interview with them, and that will be live on Thursday. Highly recommend.
And then the show premieres on Friday.
Yeah.
After Lockup, people. Yes, Life After Lockup is at 9 East Coast.
When does Love in Paradise end?
I don't know because we have to figure out our podcasting.
I know we have a lot of stuff. Look at Mojo's ears.
I know Mojo is just all into it tonight. Mojo's into it.
He's like, I'm listening.
Yes. Hey, Mojo.
Hey, Mojo. Hey. Anyway, yeah. So tune into that interview. It's going to be super fun.
Yeah, super
but
fun.
For now, you have joined us for our 90-day Fiance Say What, which is when this is our lightning round where we dedicate 5 minutes to each couple.
5.
So that we don't get out of control. Are you blurry or am I just drunk? Just checking.
Let me just fix my camera. Just
turn your camera on back up. And now you're not blurry, so it's not
okay. So it was my camera,
not just because I'm drunk.
No.
Okay, so here's how this works, people.
Yes, let's tell the people. Yes, you're recording. We're live streaming. All the things are happening.
This is a lot of work.
All the things are happening.
It'd be so cool if I got paid for this shit.
Yeah,
anyway, so here's what happens. We talk about a couple. And then when our 5 minutes are up, you will hear this sound. I think. What the hell? Maybe not. Why do I hear no sound?
We're having technical difficulties.
Turns out you can't have your sound off. Okay, let's try that again. Like this. What the hell? Why is everything going wrong?
I don't know.
Why is this saying this? I'm extremely confused. This shit could go wrong right now.
How dare shit go wrong right now?
I know, I have it on.
We are such a professional operation.
I know, my timer's not making noise. Okay. Let me do it on my other. No, but then it'll be in my earbuds. What is happening here?
Would you like me to just do a timer on my phone?
Yeah. Can you do that, please?
Sure.
This is extremely confusing.
Okay. Give me one moment.
It's not making noise. Why?
I don't know, Brianna.
My sound is on. I'm playing it. Okay. You're going to do it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So
you'll tell us when time is up.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Despite this is a very professional podcast.
Yes, we are a very professional podcast.
Extremely professional.
Smooth running and everything.
Okay, well, I'm glad you have a timer. Yes. And Capricorn 11 says either he's listening or we're about to have an earthquake. His ears are always like that. They're regal. They're beautiful. Here's the fucked up part though. He's deaf now. He's 15 years old and he's deaf, but his ears are still regal. So
Yes.
don't hold it against him.
Do
Okay,
not
you
hold
ready
it
to
against-
set your timer, girl?
I'm ready
'Cause
to
here
set
we
my
go.
timer, girl.
Let's talk about Kara and Guillermo, shall we?
Yes, we shall. Now, first of all, she looked fucking beautiful in the dress, even
I
though
know.
she's a real bitch, but she
She's
looked really
an abhorrent human being, but I know
Yes.
she did look, she was giving me 50s movie star vibes.
Yes, I love that whole movie star vibe
Her
thing
hair.
going on. Her hair,
Yeah.
One thing I was confused about is how he was able to drive himself to the reception,
I noticed that.
right? Like,
I believe it was illegal.
yes, exactly.
But he was trying to prove he had his shit together, and he did have his haircut,
Yes.
and he did have a nice suit.
Yes, he did.
This
And he
dude
got
will
himself
never
to the
be.
place.
Yes, he will never be like me, like a hot mess. He's so metrosexual. He's just like my ex-husband. Anyway, he's very put together, but they were
Yes.
beautiful. But I
Yes.
keep getting them mixed up with Amber and Daniel.
I know you put it in the notes that you're getting Amber and Daniel vibes from them.
Because both of the women are super domineering.
Yes, yes.
And they both
yes.
drink a lot.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
And the guys are sort of pissed off that they're
Sweet.
treating them like,
And they're sweet and they're,
mommy says bad words, says Guillermo is delicious. I'm not sure about that. I mean, just my opinion. Everyone can have their opinions for sure.
Guillermo's a cutie.
Yeah, but like, did you see Daniel in his baseball pants? Like, come on
yes,
now.
we discussed
That was
Daniel in his
next
baseball
level.
pants.
Exactly. I don't know what to say. Anyway, they're getting married. I feel really bad for Daniel because he had no one there.
Yes.
That
yes.
is super fucking sad.
And the flowers for his brother that like started tearing up.
I know, that was deep.
Yes,
that was super deep.
That was super deep.
Yeah, and he had his phone set up so that his folks could see the wedding.
Yes,
but it is sad. You can tell it was really important to
Yeah, it
him
was,
that someone see
yes.
him. Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't blame him.
I know.
So anyway, she's on the way to the wedding, and all I could think is, why isn't she wearing her seatbelt? Did anyone else notice that?
Yes,
Did you notice? She
Yes,
was like
I
in the
did.
middle of the back seat with this gourd, and
Yeah.
I loved her dress, and I love that it was so simple, but she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, and I'm like, she's gonna die on the way to her wedding. This is bad.
And she
He
took
looked-
one last sip single, Brianna. She had to take that one last sip single.
Yeah, I would do that, except I'm not single. And I'm also really buzzed by accident because I've been purposely not drinking a lot, but then I haven't been drinking, but then I know that Capricorn 11 would be disappointed if I was sober. So
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
we need to, on some level of drunkenness, or you will
Yeah.
disappoint our followers.
I know it's not sick. You guys just, if I just never drank again, would you leave us forever? I just want to know.
And no, they would still love us.
Yeah. So she is so happy, and she's like, I know it's cliche, but he makes me better. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, he does, bitch.
Yes, he does. Yes,
He makes me
does.
better.
Yes, he does. Trust me.
I
Oh
just
my
hate
God.
her. And I
She's
hate her
so
mostly
fucking
because she
annoying.
was homecoming queen.
She's-
I hate
mean,
all homecoming queens. I don't give a shit.
She even had to correct his fucking pronunciation during the vows.
I know I was a little bit, I was conflicted about this because I would want to correct him too.
Okay.
And yet, like, this seems like not the moment. And then also, like, let him be cute and just mispronounce it.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Let him be cute
Yeah.
and just let him mispronounce it. It's his moment.
Yes. He
You
wants
know?
to achieve his dreams.
He wants to achieve his dreams, and let him achieve his dreams.
It makes sense because in Spanish, EI is like No, that's not. I take it back. It doesn't make any sense. It's just he's from another country. Good for him.
Good for him. He tried.
Yeah, yeah.
He
So that
tried.
wedding cake, did you see that? How it was like silver. I don't know how they do that. That was gorgeous.
I know, it was gorgeous. It was.
Yeah.
Oh, timer's up.
There we go. The time's
There we
up.
go. Time's
I'm
up.
still really confused why the timer wouldn't work for me.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so I just want to
Okay.
close that out with saying, she says the next step is home ownership and adjusting his status. And he's like, we're having babies, bitches.
Babies.
She's like, calm the fuck down.
And he's like, well, we could practice.
Yeah. And she seemed to be okay with that. I agree with Kara on this one. Just take a moment.
Right, just take a
Yeah.
moment.
Exactly.
Practice
Okay, you
is
ready to
hard, but-
reset the timer
Yes, I
for
am.
our next couple?
Yes, I am. And
This is like a game show with no prizes.
I know. And our next couple is
Emily and Kobe.
okay, and let's start. Okay.
I think they're like the most hated couple on this season.
No, I
Everyone
think
hates them.
she is the most hated.
Okay,
Everyone
fair
loves
enough.
Kobe. Everyone loves Kobe.
He is
and they
kind of
want
adorable.
Kobe to run.
Yeah,
I personally want Kobe to get on one of those horses and just to get the fuck
Yeah.
out of there.
those are some pretty horses,
Aren't
especially when they
they?
opened with that colt. I was really into
Yes.
it. Yeah,
Yes.
but here's the thing I didn't like. I don't like all that sexist male domination bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like it
It
either.
is just, it doesn't fit with our culture, but that's what you get when you marry someone from a different culture. Like you've got to kind of
Mhm.
compromise. And
Yes.
she is serious alpha bitch, you know?
Serious alpha bitch. Serious
Mhm.
alpha bitch who is dependent on her parents.
Mm-hmm.
So there is like no balance there. Like you can't be like this alpha bitch, bossy, it's your way or the highway, but you're still attached to the cord.
Well, you say you can't be that way. That's been working for her. Her parents are allowing that.
Exactly. I mean, this is
So
why
she's doing a
she
good
is
job
the
of
most
making that
hated.
shit happen.
This is why she's the most hated this season.
Yeah. But I don't like the way Temperature is stirring him up to be like Mr. Alpha Male. I'm not down with that either.
And no,
Like,
I'm not
there
down
should
with
be
the
a
way he's stirring
balance.
him
Yeah.
up to be alpha male,
Yeah.
but I'm down with the way he's stirring him up to have a voice.
I
and to
agree with
stand up
that.
to her.
I agree with that.
You
So
know, and-
meanwhile, she like plugs in his iPad and just accidentally checks his
just
search history.
accidentally.
Because that's just an accident when you check, like you
Right.
gotta like go into fucking Google and check the search history.
I know.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
but that
she
was just an accident.
discovers that he is looking at apartments in Columbus, Ohio.
And one bedroom apartments at that.
One bedroom.
So what is he thinking? Is he moving to
Is
Columbus
he
by
gonna
himself?
move there by himself?
Or is he gonna take all of them and put them in a one bedroom? Or like, Kobe, what's going on here, Kobe?
I don't know, but she's like, runs out to the
right,
barn to
Storms out
confront
to the
him.
barn, right? And he's
She's like, what the hell is going on here? And then she's like, we are not moving to Columbus. Let me repeat, we are not moving to Columbus. And see, I just feel like anytime okay, you're married, I'm married, our marriages are relatively happy.
right.
Does that work for you when you
No.
say we're not?
No, it does
No.
not. No.
You have to say my feeling is, my
Yes.
opinion is,
Right.
like you don't get to, no one gets to call the shots like that. I am
No.
not. You're not.
No.
No, this is a relationship ender, in my humble opinion. So I don't like it. And Kobe's starting to realize, like, he's alone.
Yes. Kobe's realizing, he's like outnumbered here, and
Yeah.
he's kind of screwed. He's kind
Yeah.
of screwed.
He would like to be in Columbus because apparently there's thousands of Cameroonian and African people there, which I did not
Mhm.
know. Maybe he needs to get some people to move to Salina,
Mhm.
Kansas, a place that no one knows about. Anyway, so he told Temperature that she was having a second baby, and she is pissed, really pissed
Oh,
off.
she's really pissed off.
Yeah. But I mean, I thought the idea was just to keep it from her parents. So like, what's the big deal? Does she think temperature is gonna leak the secret to her dad?
So she's probably afraid, yeah, that he may be a little loose at the lips, you know?
I think she should calm the fuck down. He has no one to talk to
Yeah, I know. He has no
at
one to
all.
talk- Exactly.
And there's a lot of shit going on. Can you imagine? You talk to like 5,000 people a day.
I know. And I
I
want to
mean,
throw
I
my
only
phone out the
talk to
window.
you and my husband, but like, what would you do if you had zero people to talk
I
to?
know. I think I would go crazy.
I know you, and when you come to visit me in California, I think you'll go crazy if you have to talk to me that much. Because you won't have like 25 people to talk to. Anyway, she's just noticing he comes from a male dominated culture. And I'm like,
know,
wake
it's like-
up, bitch.
Yeah, hello. Where the fuck have you been?
Yeah. And by the way, this is like kind of common in Africa. And I know it's
Yes.
a continent and there's multiple countries. And we know Benny comes from Ethiopia. Yes, we know. I got you. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. There's nothing else to say except
No.
she's annoying.
She's annoying as fuck.
She's annoying. He's cute. I'm not down with the male dominated thing, but I'm not down with the Emily dominated world either. She can fuck
Mm.
off.
Oh, yes, she can. She can fuck off
Okay.
the time.
So speaking of male domination, I'm gonna die. This whole fucking Bilal and
All right,
Shaida
let me
thing.
start the timer. Hold on,
Start the
okay.
timer.
Here we
Bilal.
go.
Wait, I'm searching for my shot glass because
Okay,
I'm not drunk enough.
okay. I'm pausing
Yeah.
the timer while you search for your shot glass.
It's far away.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God, maybe I put it in the sink. This is a tragedy. Okay. Bilal and
ready?
Shaida. I
Okay.
am.
I've started
Yeah.
the timer. Let's go.
So she asks his mom.
Why
Shaida
does she
asked
do
his
that?
mom.
Why would she ask his mom? Why does she always go to his family for advice?
She's got no one to talk to besides her little birdies.
I mean, but you know, at least she has her little birdies. She has her sisters, the little birdies. Why does she constantly turn to his family?
I
Does
do
she
not
think they're
know.
gonna be on her side?
No.
Instead, his mother basically guilt tripped her into accepting the prenup, into being submissive.
It's just more love this male domination bullshit.
Yeah.
And these Muslims, I mean, there's a culture and there's a religion. The cultural part is very male dominated, and I'm not down with that shit. Like just across the board, like nobody has to control anybody. We can all
Right.
just be equals. That is my feeling. At
Right.
least this works in my life. I feel like it could work for other people. But here's what happens. We have Shaida, who's so, I feel like she's strong-willed and she's very opinionated. And as a result, she's having some issues getting along with Bilal. And his mom is basically like, listen, we got to figure out when to be submissive and when not to be. And basically when to be submissive is always.
Right. Exactly. Like always. You always have to be submissive. What the Brianna?
And instead of like becoming outraged, Shaida's like, you're right.
Yes, I know.
I need you to calm down.
You hit me where it hurt. I need to calm down. I need to submit. It's okay. I'm going to sign the prenup, but I want to have children by the time I'm 40. And I want to.
Well, she didn't say that to mom, but she does
but
go
she does say that to him.
And here's the fucked up part. Her tactic was successful, which was really interesting.
Yeah.
Once she submitted to his, I'm going to sign the prenup, then suddenly he's amenable to making compromises. So now this behavior is reinforced.
I know. It's fucked up.
That said, in any relationship, if you imagine people with two different opinions and it's like a tug of war,
right.
If one person lets go, what happens? The other one falls.
Exactly.
So it's like the tension is gone. So, I
know.
mean, it doesn't really matter who you are. If you want to end a tug of war, let go. And that's kind of what she did.
Yes, that is
And then
what she
suddenly
did.
he came back with concessions, which was really interesting. He was so nice then.
Oh my God, yes, yes.
So now is she gonna always be submissive? You.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I just don't. No, 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 no.
I mean, he
no.
was so nice after that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think she should have said yes to the prenup?
No, not the
Why?
way, and not the way it was.
Yeah,
She
did
could.
it have any spousal support in there?
I don't think it did. I think that she walked away
Because
with
she
nothing.
can't fucking
Yeah, I
make
think
any
she walked
money.
away. I think she walked away with nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I think she
There
walked
needs to be like a spousal support provision because she, has to get immigrant status to be able to work and all this shit. So
Right, right.
I don't know, but at least he agrees to put the baby thing in the prenup. But he's like, well,
Yes.
I can't, what if you have problems getting pregnant? Okay, that's not the point, motherfucker. The point is you want to agree to have children. That is what she's asking you for.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do you think she should have signed it? Do you think she should go back to Trinidad? I think
I
he's a
think
dick.
I think she should have went back to Trinidad.
Yeah.
I don't think she should have signed it. I don't think she should have married him. I know
He's a prick.
he's a big prick.
I don't like that motherfucker.
I can't stand that motherfucker.
I'm not saying I love her either, but he really is
He deserves
obnoxious.
so much better than him, and I don't know
She's
why.
he's really pompous. I'm not dumb.
I don't know
Mark
why she's.
Armstrong says, hello, Brianna and Mary Bilal agreed to all of Shaida's terms. Mark, we said that. Mark, hello, Mark. We already said that.
And time is
Pay
up.
attention, Mark.
Hello, time
Hello.
is
Okay.
up.
Is our
Okay.
timer up? Thank God.
Yes.
Let's move on, shall we, to Patrick and
Yes.
Thais.
Oh gosh, let's set the timer. Hold on. Let me get to the timer.
I'm
And
still really bummed my timer's not working. I'm disappointed.
all I have to say, if you guys thought John was bad,
Capricorn 11, thank you.
Oh,
She gave us
thank
$4.99. Mwah.
thank you.
Love you, girl.
Okay. If you thought John was bad, mom. Mom is
Oh
something else.
dear.
Okay. Mom is in her wheelchair on her oxygen machine, and she will spit it out.
I mean, she
until-
started nice, but
Yes.
then these people tell the truth
Oh yes,
up in
they
that
do.
family.
Oh yes, they do.
Seriously.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, they do. Oh my God. The mom was too much. The mom was like,
Right.
I will chase you to Brazil and back for my grandchild.
I know this was kind of amazing. And I mean, we start with this whole like Thais is packing for a trip that Patrick planned because
Yes,
Patrick is gonna make plans for everybody all the time.
right.
Although I wouldn't be sad if my husband made plans
I mean,
occasionally.
but it makes sense that he's making all the plans. She doesn't know the United States. Would
No,
she
I
be able
know.
to, you know,
But
like,
also, I mean, he is like proactive to the extent of being a bit controlling, but whatever. So basically, well, I just want to say that Teodoro was so cute when he gave her a kiss
oh, yes,
goodbye.
he was. Yes, he
I
was.
love Teo the palm. And I just
Yes.
quickly walked to the beach and back and I saw my favorite palm and I didn't even stop to give Benny a kiss because I wanted to make sure I was on time for this podcast. So I just hope you're all happy that I didn't
Yes.
get a kiss from my favorite palm,
Thank you,
Benny.
Brianna. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Anyways, so yeah, they go to see Patrick's mom and sister in Boston,
Yes, in
In Ma-
Massachusetts. And she tries to-
Massachusetts.
yes.
Yeah, and mom has lung cancer. And okay, let's talk about this. The sister says she fell on the ice and got this fucked up black eye. Thoughts? No.
No.
Let's say you fell on the
Yes.
ice.
Yes.
It wouldn't be like that, like someone punched her in the fucking eye.
Yes.
I would put money on this shit for real.
Yes. Yes.
This is a
Yes,
bunch of
me too.
bullshit.
Bunch of bullshit. Yes.
Super unsettling.
Disturbing. Super disturbing. But yes.
I mean,
Excuse me.
just to say, okay, like your eyebrow kind of protrudes out. So if you fall onto a flat surface, you would be bruised here to here. It would
Yes.
not be like perfect
No.
black eye. This
No.
bitch, someone's smacking her up. And now she's all concerned about, you know, Thais being a flight risk. But here, I'm going to give this to Thais. She's honest as hell. She's super honest. They're like, so how do you feel about this? Like, you know, what do you think? Do you like living here? Do you think you can get used to Dallas? And she's like, I don't know.
Right. At least Thais is honest.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Up until the very last minute, she's honest.
Oh no. Mark says Patrick's mother apparently died 6 months later when the doctors had given her a year. Oh, ouch.
Oh my goodness.
I feel really bad for Patrick.
Yes. I feel
Now
really
I feel
bad
like we
for
need
Patrick.
to leave her alone. That's fucked up.
All I'm saying is that if you guys thought John was bad and how John was hard with Thais and how he
super
was
aggressive. Yeah.
the mom was like,
she's like, you're not taking my grandchild will live in the United States of America. Because there's no place else that's good in the world.
exactly. So you want to talk about no filter, mom has no filter. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so that's where
Thais
John
is
got his
so
no
hot
filter
though.
from.
Back to the I would subscribe to her OnlyFans. God,
Oh yes,
that
Brianna,
dress
we
she was
know
wearing.
you. Yes, you were subscribed to her
She's
OnlyFans,
gorgeous though.
and
seriously.
she is gorgeous, and I love
Yeah,
the
the
dress.
sister takes her wedding dress shopping. I'm jumping ahead, and she looks amazing in that dress.
Yes,
for
she does.
sure.
Mhm.
So, yeah, and then the sister-in-law is kind of manipulative because she's like, "I'm going to take you wedding dress
Timer's
shopping
up.
and act like I'm on your side." Did you say timer?
Time is up.
Okay, there's nothing else to say about
Nothing
this.
else to say.
Her grandchild would live in America. I'm very sorry that mom died. Thais looks hot in her wedding dress. And no one can accuse her of coming to the US for a green card because she really didn't like it here that much.
No, and she would go back, you know. If it wasn't for Patrick, she would go back.
And fair enough. She came here for Patrick. They ought to be happy about that.
Right.
Usually
exactly.
people are happy. They're unhappy because they think people are coming here just for the green card and not for the guy or the
And
woman
no,
or whatever.
she's here just for
She's
Patrick.
here for him. And I don't think that's
honestly,
a terrible
she
thing.
would not be here if it wasn't for Patrick. I could tell you that right now.
Correct. Does not like it here. And she's young. She wants to be with her daddy.
Right,
Okay,
exactly.
Reset the timer and let's talk about Michael Jackson and Eve.
And let's go.
I really wish I could find my shot glass though. Please hold.
Okay, I'm pausing the timer while you go find your shot glass.
It's been stolen. Oh, it's oh my god, it's right here. This is fucked up. Now let me fill it up.
Okay.
I was all
please
prepared.
Hold while Brianna fills up her shot glass.
I literally stopped drinking and only will drink when I podcast, and now I'm fucked up. Okay, here's my shot glass. You believe that? I'm like looking all over my desk, and it was right behind my mic in front of me. Okay, we're very professional. Let's talk about Michael Jackson and Eve. You've been able to timer.
Hold on.
Patrick looks like Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. What? I don't know who that is.
You know the Puffed Marshmallow Man. Brianna,
I don't know him. Is that an East Coast thing? No, Capricorn 11's on the West Coast.
No, she's on your coast.
Okay.
You don't eat marshmallows.
I would like to though. I just try to keep it low carb, but if I could, I would eat all the marshmallows. Mark
Capricorn
says the
11, she doesn't eat
sister-in-law
that.
to be apparently was in at least 2 relationships fraught with domestic violence. Mark, I would like to know if you know this for a fact or if that's your guess, because that is my guess. This bitch is getting, and that's fucked up. And I feel like the camera person, the producer's like, so what are you, an MMA fighter? And she's like, no, I slipped and fell on the ice. Okay, but did you enable the timer? Because we're supposed to talk about Michael Jackson now.
Are we ready to talk about Michael Jackson now?
Yes. Oof. It's strong.
And let's go.
Let's go.
All I have to say is his mother basically told him, listen, boy, okay, you need to listen to her, try to adapt to her culture. You are not in Egypt anymore. Okay. You are in America.
Honey, you're not in Kansas anymore.
Okay. You're not in Egypt
This
anymore.
was very surprising, didn't you think?
Yeah.
Like, because I expected more of this male dominant bullshit.
No,
She's like, calm down, motherfucker. You're in the US.
Yes.
You can't make like the American woman be like an Egyptian woman. That's not what you signed up for. Calm down.
Calm down.
And shockingly, he does.
Yes. And all I kept thinking throughout that whole scene where he gives her a ring and says, look, I set these fires for you, is that he knows what side of his bread is buttered.
That's all I could think too.
That's all I could think.
Totally. I don't think it's legitimate.
Not at all. He is just kissing her ass. He knows what side of his bread is buttered. He is not going to let that gravy train go.
Right.
And he realizes if he doesn't start fucking backpedaling and kissing ass, he's going to lose that gravy train. And his mom basically told him to not mess this up because I don't want you back home with me.
Because you're an asshole. Because he really is. He's a fucking asshole, this guy.
Yes.
And I just can't imagine he's really good in bed or anything. Like, I just don't know what she sees in him, except that I feel like she's sad and disappointed and thinks she can't do better.
Yes, I think so.
He said he didn't agree with his mom, says Zion Shore. I know, but then why did he cave? Because of what Miriam said, because he's faking it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's totally faking it.
Yeah.
And I mean, he heard what his mom, he was expecting for his mom to agree with him.
Right.
And say, oh no, Eve has to dress like
she's not for woman. You.
She's
exactly.
Not for you. But when his mom turned it totally around, he was like, wait a second. My mom is on Eve's side. If I don't
the entire US is on Eve's side.
Right. If I don't conform, start backpedaling here. Shit.
I'm sorry, but mom was right. You know that whole saying, when in Rome, do what the Romans do.
Exactly.
Like, he came to her country. He can't like expect her to conform to his, like, honey, are you ready for?
I mean, he could be a Muslim.
Exactly, but he can't impose. Exactly. Like Bilal, he brought Shaida over, but they already negotiated that shit. She was a Muslim. That was her religion, her culture. Okay, that's how you do it.
Right.
I just want to know how many people, you included, and everyone who is watching this, did you notice how dirty his fingernails were when they zoomed in on the ring? This is a weird thing for me. Like, I'm like really obsessed with hands, and I get
and I did notice that.
I had to rewind and go, ooh, what's up with that? What is he doing that made his finger?
Yes.
I was like appalled by this. Did anyone else notice this? I think there's a delay with the chat, but I really want to know. Capricorn 11 says he looks like a bad lay. 100%.
Oh, definitely.
And he's never going down on her. Like, that he doesn't do that shit.
Hells no.
Hells no.
No, he does not.
I was shocked he's fucking her before the wedding. Like, if you're really like a good Muslim, you're not doing that shit before the wedding, right?
No. No, you're not. If you're a really good Muslim.
Disgusting. Capricorn 11 says, I think you're talking about the fingernails. No, 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 and no. Yeah, and she's all swept away. And I feel bad for her. I wish I was Eve's friend because I'm older than her. And I would be like, girl, do not give up. When I was your age, I met my wonderful husband. And
There you
like,
go.
yes. And I've been married once or maybe twice before. And it turns out when you're in your late 40s, you've got your shit together and you can be really discerning and you know who you are. Like, I'm
Right.
sorry she gave up because this guy is too young for her and too Muslim for her and too forward for her. Like, it's not going to work out. Like, she's
No,
probably a
it's not.
fucking Wiccan,
Yeah, I know. I know. But he did fires for her. He
I
did
know, but
fires
and
for
then
her.
she's like, do you want to make a wish?
Okay, well, time's up on
He's
these
too
fools.
funky even for me. I just want to
I
say that. And
know.
I live in
I
Santa
know.
Cruz.
I know.
I'd be like, really? Give it a fucking rest, bitch. Take off your crystals, even though I have my crystal on. Just
Okay.
saying. Okay.
Are
Our
we
last
ready
couple.
for our last couple?
Yes. The last and most annoying couple of all.
Let's start the timer.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Matchy Matchy in their pink bomber jackets.
What the actual fuck? Jibri and Miona, like, who does that? Well, your
Come
husband
on,
likes to,
Brianna.
okay, hold up. Your
Listen,
husband
we
likes to coordinate.
color coordinate, but we do not matchy match. Like, they were wearing matching pink bomber jackets.
They're always wearing
What
matching
the
clothes.
fuck was
They're
that?
people I would never hang out with.
No way.
How
No,
annoying
no
is
way.
that shit?
No, that is fucking annoying. That is annoying. So they're
What
moving out.
grown-ups do that?
They're moving out. They're finally
Because
moving
God
out.
forbid mom and dad should tell them what to do, even though they're paying the bills. Wait, how old are these people? My
Jabri's
son's
like,
about to be 30.
I think Jabri's like 29. Miona's like 28 or
See, if
something.
my kid
I don't
was
know.
living with me, I'd be like, can you please get the actual fuck out? Like,
Thank
leave.
you. Like, yeah.
And
like,
I love him so much. Like, I take every moment that I can with my child. But like, you're doing a bad job if your 29-year-old child is still living with you. Just saying. So
Just
now they're
saying.
taking the opportunity to make boundaries with them. And he's taking all his 500 pairs of sneakers and moving out. Like, this dude has way too many sneakers
yes,
and
he-
no job.
His
But he
fucking
did find
jackets.
his perfect match, right? Because
Yes,
how
he
many
did.
people would be like, okay, cool. As part of our relationship, I will always wear what you're wearing. Like,
Yes,
seriously?
I know.
If my husband dressed the way I dressed, I would change my clothes.
Brianna
You
would
guys are a
burn-
different story.
Brianna will burn his wardrobe. Okay.
Brian Kruger, Mary's husband, is a little bit like Jibri, just in that way.
No, we're not matchy matchy.
Just
We
color coordinated.
Color coordinated. Okay, guys, please. He is not like Jibri at all.
Where's Brian? Paging Brian.
Brian is
Come on.
passed out.
I think Brian is jealous of Jibri. He
Now
wants
put
you to be
it.
matchy and you won't. And that's because you and I are actually married. You and I. You're my wifey. When you come out here to California, first week of November,
Yes.
let's just wear the same clothes the whole time.
Okay. Okay. We could be matchy matchy.
I just want to be me, girl. Let me be me. Anyway, so they're driving to Joshua Tree, which is like
Yes.
my ex-boyfriend moved to Joshua Tree. And it's kind of like there's nothing there. And at the same time, it's kind of hip, but that there's nothing there. But Whatever. There's a lot of cacti. So I'm down with it. There are. I'm not even joking. There's
Okay,
like
there's
a lot of cacti
Okay.
and Joshua Tree. It's in the middle of the desert. Like, I cannot understand why that's where, like, if you wanted to go to the beach, there's sand and then there's desert. But I feel like those two things aren't exactly the same.
Okay.
Whatever.
Whatever, Jibri and Miona.
I just, like, side note, they're matching, but they're also matching in like hot pink jackets.
I know.
Hot pink.
What the fuck? Yes, I know.
They're not just matching, they both have matching bad taste.
Yes.
Just saying. So mom and dad are still not going to the wedding.
No, they're
And
not.
Jibri is losing his mind because he's a mama's boy.
Yes.
Does he have
And
siblings?
it's breaking his heart.
Does he have any?
No,
We
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Not that we
No,
know of.
Not that we know of. Not that we know of.
If my son, my only child, was getting married, I would fucking move hell and high water to be there. Like, I would let it all go because Dylan is the love of my life. I don't give a shit. I'd quit my fucking job to be at my kid's wedding.
Of course.
I don't know.
Are you fucking
But his
kidding
mom
me?
has boundaries.
Oh no, she has boundaries and the short notice and being spontaneous is
I
her
heard that.
boundary.
Yeah.
Time is up.
And she says he's impulsive and that there are consequences.
Mhm.
I really don't think I could hold myself to those consequences. But whatever.
Whatever.
Jibri's a loser. I'm like, how does he even have money to move out? This dude has no fucking job. He's moving out on like Matt Sharp entertainment money. But that the rent is paying for the house where they're getting married. So
Yeah, so whatever.
Whatever. Your kid's 18 and he's like more grown up than Jibri.
Yes, I know. Emotionally.
This is on
and
you,
everything.
Mom. That's what I
Yes.
say.
Yes,
You
this is
raised
on
this
you.
bitch, now deal with it.
Exactly.
And that brings us to the end of this episode. Would you
Yes,
like to
it does.
retort or respond to any of the comments in the chat? I have to put on my old lady glasses
You have to put
see
on your old
them.
lady glasses.
There's more scenery for a wedding at Rapid City Canyon Lake than Joshua Tree. I have no opinion about this. Color coordination is such a turn off. Capricorn 11, I get you. This is a bunch of bullshit. Super stupid.
What is wrong with color coordination, Capricorn 11?
It's weird.
With a couple
sorry,
that's
you
been
guys do
together
that.
with years. Yes, we do that. With a couple that's been
Wait a
together
minute.
with years.
You say we do that, but
Yes.
is it Brian Kruger who does that, or is it you?
No, Brian Kruger does that, but we
Okay,
do
so
that
you're
as a couple,
just offending your husband, but you would never do that.
No.
In November, we're going to be broadcasting live from Capitola, California.
Yes, we are.
We will not be wearing
no, we will not be
matchy or color coordination.
No, we will not. No, we will not.
I wish your vain husband was awake so we could question him. My husband doesn't know what colors are. He's like, do these clash? Does gray and blue clash? Who fucking cares? I'm just glad I work at home because my boss doesn't know what a slob I am. This is my wardrobe: thermal shirts and leggings.
Yes. There you go.
That's all I got going on. Okay, any more comments? Old lady glasses required.
Old lady glasses required.
Yvette's hitting Albuquerque town with a new man on her arm in place of Mohamed. What? Huh? Mark Armstrong, what are your sources? Mark knows everything. Why?
I know Mark knows more than me. I don't know.
You just get Mark working with you.
I know, I think I need to start
You like
using
to
Mark
be
as a
like
source.
first to market with all of the information. Meanwhile, Mark Armstrong knows everything.
Everything, right?
Mark, what are your sources? Brianna, take Mary to Yosemite. It's so beautiful in the fall. I have a job. I can't go away. Plus, Mary doesn't want to go into nature. Do you? Do you want
No,
to see nature?
no,
We don't do nature.
we don't do nature. I like the beach. I'll go to
Beach.
beach.
We're going to the beach.
Beach. Yes,
And we're gonna
that's nature.
podcast in the same room.
Yes, we
And
are.
we're gonna cook food for each other, I think.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're gonna cook food
Can't
for
wait.
each other.
I'm
Yes,
so
we are.
fucking excited.
Me too.
I need my girl.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, any last comments? Some of these I just don't understand, and maybe because I'm drunk. I
Yeah.
have Topo Chico Strauss ice cream. This means nothing to me.
I think we're gonna let it go here, guys,
Let it go.
and say goodnight.
Love
Thank you so
you.
much. Love you all.
See you here on Sunday. Unless when is Jenny from the block in the UK doing your thing with you?
Well, actually, we uploaded. Our
No, but I
first
mean the next
episode.
one. Okay,
The
you got your
next one is gonna
90 Day
be
Fiance UK.
UK is uploaded episode 1, and we're gonna aim to upload one every Monday
Okay.
because we're not gonna do it live because of the time difference and stuff. So we're gonna upload it every Monday, and
Okay.
we need to figure out when we're going to podcast Life After Lockup because that starts on Friday.
This Friday?
This Friday.
Okay.
So we need to discuss that.
All right. Well, jury's out, but
Yeah.
we'll be podcasting and doing much of shit. Anyway,
Yes.
thanks for showing up. We appreciate you. Thanks for the comments, even those that don't make sense.
Yes,
And-
thank you so much, guys. And we will see you soon.
Yes. Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye bye.